And welcome. Welcome to another session. Today I'm going to be playing I'm not sure if the name of this pack is Alpha 3 or if this is 17A3F. I've seen both names mentioned in the description that we were given. And the comments on the email, just let's share it with you. Now with multiplayer death and starvation for all. Followed by death and starvation enter multiplayer. Sounds like a good slogan. As I log on. And yes, you can see the sun is slowly rising over the horizon. We have Tinkerer's Construct again. And Wyla points out nothing immediately obvious in the way of agriculture again. I do not know agriculture, but it may be a mod that I have to learn this time. So let's start by punching trees. Let's start by punching trees. I am unable to even punch a tree with this mod pack. What the? Oh. Do I have to punch Oh. Okay, I thought maybe I had to punch leaves to get sticks or something. Alright. So this mod pack is going to take a little getting used to. Let's look around and see if I can see anything that... This is Pam's Harvest Craft. Yep, Pam's Harvest Craft. Is that Domcraft? No. Hop Seed from Natura. Eucalyptus from Natura. So we have Tinkerer's Construct and Natura. Pam's Harvest Craft. And can I get dirt? Yes, I can get dirt. Wood! Okay, so I can get some type of wood after all. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now then. The pink wood. Alright. And if this gives me a pink crafting bench, no, it gives me a normal crafting bench. Alright. But now Natura owns the crafting benches. It is a pink crafting bench! Okay. 2 sets of sticks, pink sticks. And a pickaxe. You can't make a pickaxe from pink wood. Okay. Well, this is going to turn out to be a very interesting mod pack. I can't punch normal wood, and I can't make a pickaxe from pink wood. Does that mean I'll have to make a pink axe? That is, of course, a reference to Tinkerer's Construct and the, what was it, Manilium? I'm not a fan of Tinkerer's Construct. I feel it is overpowered for general use. I'm hoping to find another type of tree that I can punch. My hunger is already going down. Is that... Appetite from forestry. So we have forestry in this mod pack. And what type of tree is this? Tile.bluebells.name. Natura. Alright. So what else do we have? Well, I'm going to save hunger. Boating does not use up hunger, and I'm starting to get hungry. And I don't really feel like punching cows. That's a lake that goes nowhere. And anything that I do with Tinkerer's Construct, as far as I know, requires at least sticks for the patterns, aluminum, gravel, ore, sticks for the patterns, and wood for the base tools, base tool station. So unless I can get wood, I can't do anything. Well, actually, that's not completely true. I have wood. And I actually have sticks. But I actually don't know how to make the Tinkerer's Construct stuff. Maybe in this mod pack you're forced to use Tinkerer's Construct. So, learning to tinker. Surviving the first day. Now, according to the config file, I can make a blank pattern in this mod pack with just 4 sticks. And I need a blank pattern and a piece of wood to make a stencil table. So let's give that a try. So, 4 sticks? No. All right. So sticks and wood? Yes. All right, so that gives me a... And where did my book go? 3. So I've got a... So I need a pattern and a wood to make a stencil table. Wood and pattern to make a stencil table. It's not a pink stencil table, and there's my second book, of course. Oop, you get back here. All right, so that gives me a stencil table. The next thing is I need to make a part crafter is a wood block. So I know from experience that I need a pattern crafter and a pattern chest and a tool station. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 more patterns. And of course I don't have the wood for that, so let me get another piece of pink wood. So why am I able to chop down these trees with my hands, but not the vanilla trees? Let me double check that that's in fact what's happening. And why am I peckish? What does peckish mean? Probably hunger. This one works! This one works. And now I have getting wood. Why was the spruce tree not chopping? Alright. Once more. Get some familiar tools that I know my way around with. And these sticks won't work. And these guys won't work. So yes, you are forced to use Tinkerer's Construct in this mod pack. So, fine, I'm going to learn and play with and use Tinkerer's Construct because I have no choice. All right, so one more time. All right, so that's the 3 blank patterns that I need just to make the parts. And then Stencil table, I have the stencil table. The part crafter is a wood block. And if I remember, I want to put a pattern chest in between these two. There's the part builder. And it's almost sunset, and I'm not even that, I don't even have anything. All right. So if I die, I am at X10, Z180. All right. I've got my stencil table, my part crafter. The pattern chest is a chest. All right, so I need a chest. I need a chest and a crafting bench. Yeah. All right. So let's see how much of this I can make before I die. There's my chest. Okay. Chest. And that crafting bench was the next thing I needed. All right, so crafting bench, tool station. All right. Okay, so, all right. What else am I forgetting at this point? I've got my stencil table, part crafter, pattern chest. I'm not going to worry about the other stuff. Ore berries, slime channel, bounce pad, punji sticks. I'm not familiar with these. They're not barricades. Right, the smeltery. So that's a new recipe for a replacement book. Oh, that's the recipe I'm used to seeing. All right. Punji stick. It's 5 reeds. I'm not really sure what its point or purpose is. All right. So the next thing is I need to make a bunch of stencils so that I can make the parts that I need. And sanity would say that I would get off and wait for daylight. I'm not sanity right now. This is testing. And if you're in a single player world, you can't do that. So let's come over here. All right. All right, so if you are curious, I'm trying to stay far enough away from that if I get hit by a creeper, I won't be completely wiped out. So one more. We need... Okay. Now, I'm going to need at least a pickaxe head, a binding, and let's see. Pickaxe head, a binding, a shovel head, and an axe head. And that's going to be minimum just to get anything going. I'm also actually going to need a sword. So for a sword, I need a sword blade and a handguard. So that's going to be the absolute minimum to get going with Tinker's Construct. Making sure there's no creepers to give me issues. All right. This is the part builder. This is the stencil table. Here we go. So I have, actually, these things stack, don't they? So once more, I have, oh, next pattern is over here. Let's see. Okay, so I need a pickaxe head, shovel head, axe head, sword blade, handguard or wide guard. I actually don't remember what a crossbar. Okay, so I actually need to check the books because I don't remember what does what. So let's dump all this in here so that I don't lose anything. And again, creeper protection in case I get hit while I'm reading this. The pickaxe, I didn't see the tool binding. Wait, this was called a hatchet head. I thought I got an axe head. Oh, no, 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 no. That's, well, I'm going to be making a, I'm going to be making a map talk then, I guess. All right. So the broadsword is your basic one. That's the sword and wide guard. And right, so the sword and wide guard is the one that I want. All right. No. Not the tool rod, because for now I can just use wood sticks. Yolanda the Nifty burned to death. I have no idea what that is. We have the pickaxe. Sword blade. The wide guard is for your basic sword. Don't need the hand guard. Don't need the crossbar. And the tool binding. There we go. Now, once again, make sure there's no creepers approaching me. All right. So, now we are at, that's for assembling the parts. Okay, so we want a tool binding and a pickaxe head. And both of those are going to be made out of wood. So I have a wood binding. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Why can I not make a pickaxe head from eucalyptus planks? All right, let's see if it has to be on the top row. No. Then how do you make a pickaxe head anymore? Okay. Well, it's daylight. I'm glad I had no mobs on me that night. Natura, I believe, is putting those clouds in the sky. So once more, let's see what has changed in this version of Tinker's Construct. All right, so we have the oak wood planks, which I have used. I suppose if nothing else, if I can't get wood to work, I can try using paper. And we have another player. And I am at, if you are on if you're on the voice server, I'm at 5,185. As far as I can tell, Tinkerer's Construct is required in this pack. I could not make a wood pickaxe. I could not punch spruce wood with my hands. Pink wood, yes. Oak wood, yes. Spruce, no. Okay. But I can't make a wood pickaxe head. Can you put these parts in the pattern chest? No. What? Then how do you get started? That would be nice to know. How do you make flint tools? How do you get the flint? How do you get the gravel for flint if you can't dig down to find gravel? So let's hunt the flint. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6. All right, so grab a little more wood. All right. I'm going to make myself a couple of boats because they are so fragile. nlleaves.name and hopseed leaves. Well, that sure is a strange combination. Well, this is why this attack is alpha. All right. Okay.
It's 2 o'clock.
Let's see if I can make a wood hoe. Now, I don't know. Huh. Ah! Oh, how cute! A pink slime. Grass block. What the Greg? What is? That's strange. All right, so one more time. They seem very slow. This is going to be a very strange mod pack. I hear zombie. All right, so I'm no longer fatigued. All right. Now I know I saw cows this way, so I'm going to try to find myself a cow and get some food. There we go. Cows. Oh no, you don't. Special zombie, hungry zombie. So that wasn't even a normal zombie I was fighting. All right, so once more. Oh. So let's check out this little light patch. Where there's light, there might be something useful. And yes, apples. All right. The light is a beehive. Strange name. Interesting creeper. All right. Infernal mobs. Okay, so let's try that again. Alrighty. I'm on the other side of a mountain and cannot cross. Let's see if I can punch some of this spruce wood. Last time I could not. This time I cannot either. So I have to find some wood that I can punch because I can't do anything else. Spruce wood, spruce wood, spruce wood. And I'm being shot at. Trying to dodge a skeleton that I can't see but has shot me. This is going to be a very strange pack. So if you're looking for some type of ultra hard survival pack, this might be the thing you want to play. I need to get across there, and to do so I need to have something that I can put down as stepping stone, and I can't punch any of this wood because it's spruce wood, which I can't punch. I can't dig the dirt. I can't make it up those hills, and I seem otherwise to be completely stuck. I think I can make it up right here, actually. Let's see. Can I make it up here? I think I make it up here. Sheep? Yes. Okay. There we go. Yes. Found a way around the hill. This is going to be a very long and painful, a flaming skeleton? Who's hitting me? Sunrise! And there's a skeleton shooting at me. So I'm going to wait here for sunrise, and I'm going to call this the end of episode 1 on this very painful death and starvation for all mod pack. Thank you very much, and if you have any advice for me, I would love to hear it. Thank you. Bye-bye.